Howdy guys, in today's video of FlexiSTARTER we're going to be looking at making a new project, but let's start with a quick intro first. So today's video can be found on softwaretraining.co.za. We do have a variety of different softwares we cover, and also we upload videos daily, so just keep an eye there for any new content. Otherwise, we're back in the program here. Now to create a new project, there's about 3, maybe say 4 ways of doing it, but we'll be looking at the most simple ones first. So first of all, what you can do, you go on your standard toolbar on top here, and the first icon there will be your to make a new project or new document. So it's new, and the shortcut is for that is Control N. So this will be the first way. The shortcut can be the second way, so Control N. If for any reason you do not have a standard toolbar here, you can always go to View, and then we go to Toolbars. So it's Control T. Then if we select that under the pop-up, you can just toggle the standard on. In my case, it's already on. Now it's off, so you can just toggle that on there, and then you say done. So now the second way to create a new project will be if you go to File on top, and then we go to New. It's also same thing, Control N for the shortcut. Then and then the last way, I would say the fourth way, is you can kind of just, if your program, you can close it, reopen it, and it will start a new project by itself. So that is, so it's maybe not the most convenient way to do it, but there's another way. Now let's say you already been working on a project, and you start up your FlexiSTARTER and it does not have this project. You can always go File, and then under close to the bottom, close to Exit, it'll show you a few projects you've been working on. So then you can just click on that and automatically open it for you. Now let's say we have created a new project. Unlike most other programs that gives you a prompt asking you what you want to set for your new project, FlexiSTARTER does not. What you'll have to do here is you go to the Design Central on the right here. Now, if for any reason you do not have your Design Central open, you can always navigate again to your standard toolbar, and then go to this icon, which is Design Central. You can just hover your mouse and it'll show you the name if you're not sure which one, and the shortcut for that is Control I. Click that and it'll pop up at Design Central. Now for the Design Central, we've got 2 tabs here. We've got the Document tab, and then we've got the margins. So obviously under the margins, you can set where your margins are, but otherwise you'll be working mostly with the Document panel. Keep in mind, if you have a shape or anything selected, you will not be seeing your documents properties. So you'll have to select on the background, or what you'll have to do is you go on top here to File, and then you navigate to Document Setup. If you click that, it will take you also to your actual documents properties. Now under here, like I mentioned, we've got the first little option here is a drop down of some templates. So you can navigate down. Let's say you want to draw the A4. And keep in mind, it will scale the document, but not the actual designs. So you will have to rescale your designs to fit the document. So I would recommend first setting a document size before you start working. Then under that, you can also set some custom sizes. So if you have a project that requires specific sizes, you can always do that. And then under that, we've got here the portrait and the landscape. So you can kind of have your document in a landscape or portrait, depending on your workflow and design needs. And then let's say you need to navigate between 2 projects. Then what you can always do is go on top here to Window. Then we navigate to the bottom, and then we'll see the 2 names. Once you've saved your file, it will give it the name you saved it under. So now you can just click on FlexiSTARTER, and it will automatically go back to FlexiSTARTER for us. What you can also do is on the top right here, we've got 3 little bars under the close area, which will minimize your project, take it to window mode, or close it. So let's say you want to switch projects, you can always just minimize this one, and then you go to your next one and you maximize it. Once again, minimize that one, and then you've got them both at the bottom with their names saying which ones they are. But let's say you're working on 2 projects and you want to reference something from another one, you can always put it to window mode, which will be the middle one, And then you do the same with the other project, window mode. And just rescale the window size, and then you can kind of reference the two. And then I would say last up will be to save. Well, also just keep in mind the window that is active, these tools will be relevant to that window. So if we have this project active, the settings will be relevant to that one. So if you're on this one, you're trying to change settings for this and it's not changing, chances are you have this one open. But otherwise, you can just hit that little close, or if it is full, you can go to File, and then we go to Close on top, Control F4. So that will close your project. At the bottom will exit your program. So say close. Also, if we want to save, we say no. And then that is the last thing we to look at is save. So we can go File, and then just go to Save, or the shortcut Control S. I would highly recommend get used to the shortcut. It saves you a lot of time. You can also save a copy by going Save As. Otherwise, that's it on a new project. If we head to softwaretraining.co.za, the video is available here. And like I mentioned, we've got a variety of different softwares we do cover. You can also isolate your search if you're looking for anything specific, or if you don't find what you're looking for, just go here, request a training video, then we'll make that for you. Otherwise, thanks guys for watching, and cheers.